Imagine this. Your car breaks down tomorrow and you don't have the cash to fix it. What do? For over half of people, this isn't just a bad day, it's a financial disaster. Did you know that more than 50% of people can't cover a $1,000 emergency without going into debt? It's a sobering statistic, but here's the good news. It doesn't have to be that way. In today's fast-paced world, saving money isn't just a nice-to-have, it's a lifeline. Yet so many of us struggle to build a solid financial foundation. Why? Because we're surrounded by a culture of spending, instant gratification, and living paycheck to paycheck. But here's the thing, saving isn't as complicated as it seems. It's not about cutting out every little joy in your life. It's about understanding what matters most and building habits that help you succeed. In this video, I'm going to show you how to save money effectively and avoid the traps that keep most people stuck. From impulsive spending to ignoring a simple budget, these common mistakes derail even the best intentions. But don't worry, we'll explore practical tips that can turn saving from a chore into a habit you actually enjoy. Whether it's automating your savings or setting realistic goals, I'll guide you step by step so you can build a secure financial future. And here's the best part. Saving isn't just about money. It's about freedom. Freedom to handle emergencies, freedom to enjoy life's milestones, and freedom to plan for the future without constant stress. By the end of this video, you'll have everything you need to save smarter, dodge common pitfalls, and finally feel confident about where your money is going. Let's get started. Have you ever felt like saving money is just impossible? You try your best, but by the time you've paid bills, covered groceries, and indulged in a few small treats, there's nothing left. Sound familiar? The truth is, most people fail to save not because they don't want to, but because they don't have a clear plan. Without structure, money slips through our fingers on things we don't even realize we're spending on. Another major challenge is our mindset. We tell ourselves, I'll start saving when I earn more, or I don't make enough to save right now. But here's the catch, if you wait, you'll never get started. And then there's the culture around us. We live in a world designed to make spending easy and saving hard. From one-click purchases to social media ads, it's no wonder so many people get stuck in a cycle of paycheck-to-paycheck living. But here's the thing, saving money doesn't have to be hard. With the right mindset and a few simple strategies, you can take control of your finances no matter how much or how little you're earning. Let's break this down. Saving money doesn't mean giving up everything you enjoy. It's about being intentional. And the first step is knowing where your money goes. Start by tracking your expenses for a month. You'll be shocked at how much goes to things you don't really need. That daily coffee run, it might be costing you hundreds over the year. Once you know where your money is going, it's time to prioritize. Start by listing your essentials, things like rent, utilities, and groceries. But here's the trick. Before you factor in anything else, allocate money to savings first. This is called paying yourself first. Why? Because if you leave savings for last, chances are there'll be nothing left. And here's an easy way to do this. Use the 50-30-20 rule. That means 50% of your income goes to essentials, 30% to things you want, and 20% to savings. Even if 20% feels like a stretch, start smaller, 10% or even 5%, and build from there. Here's the secret sauce. Automate your savings. Set up a direct transfer to a separate savings account every time you get paid. It's like a bill you pay to your future self. Most banks let you schedule automatic transfers. It takes just a few minutes to set up. But don't stop there. Label your savings accounts with specific goals like emergency fund or vacation fund. Research shows you're more likely to save when your goals feel real and tangible. Now let's talk goals. Saving is a lot easier when you know what you're saving for. Is it an emergency fund, a vacation, or even a new car? Define it, visualize it, and work toward it. And here's the thing, you don't have to save huge amounts right away. Start small. Even $5 or $10 a week adds up over time. The key is consistency. By taking these steps, tracking your spending, setting priorities, automating, and starting small, you'll build habits that make saving second nature. And before you know it, you'll be well on your way to financial freedom. Imagine this. You start saving just $10 a week. At first, it doesn't feel like much. It's barely the cost of 2 coffees, but in a year, that's over $500. Add another year, and you're at $1,000. And if you put that money into a high-interest savings account or investment, it grows even faster. Here's a real-world example. Sarah, a friend of mine, started saving $20 a week after realizing she spent that much on snacks she didn't even remember buying. 2 years later, she had over $2,000. And because she automated her savings, she barely noticed the difference. Now think bigger. Add just a little more, say $20 a week, and you'll reach $1,000 in less than a year. Combine that with the magic of compound interest, and your savings start growing even faster. The key takeaway? It's not about how much you start with, it's about starting. Whether it's $5, $10, or $50, every small step gets you closer to your goals. And over time, those small steps turn into massive strides. This is how you break the cycle. It's not about being perfect or saving thousands overnight. It's about being consistent, patient, and focused on the long game. That's how you win with money. We've covered a lot today, from understanding why saving feels so hard to learning simple strategies that make it easier to reach your goals. Remember, it's not about being perfect or starting big. It's about taking small, consistent steps like tracking your spending, automating savings, and setting realistic goals. The sooner you start, the faster you'll see progress. Even saving just $10 a week can set you on the path to financial freedom. Every dollar counts. Remember, the key isn't perfection, it's progress. Small, consistent steps can lead to big changes. If you've been struggling to save, ask yourself this: what's one small expense I can cut this week to start my savings journey? It could be as simple as brewing coffee at home or canceling a subscription you don't use. And don't forget to celebrate your wins, no matter how small. Every dollar saved brings you closer to financial freedom. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe for more tips on saving and building wealth. And share it with someone who needs a little inspiration to start their journey. Together, we can create a community where saving smarter becomes second nature. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Until then, keep taking those small steps toward a brighter financial future.